I'm like 90% sure DP's Mario's on as well.
Okay. Okay, because I was going to say, like if he wasn't, like, ranked, like, I get it, like, he could enter, but, I mean, if he were allowed, that would be, wow, that's a rough way to start a set.
Oh, boy. Yeah, grab your grind final set.
Please strap in your seatbelts. Get ready for these suicides.
That's cool. What's a Colbol supposed to be doing? Wait a minute. You can't steal Colbol's thing.
It's like, Colbol, we were talking about this at the Lab Monthly. What's the over-under on the amount of SDs Colbol has had in his Smash career?
Dude, I want there to be a Smash UG stat. You know how you can make the Fantasy Smash bracket? And it's like, how many characters you can play in top 8? Will we see a 4-stock in top 8? I want how many SDs will Colbol have per set?
I would take that prop bet in a second.
Oh,
that
yeah.
would be sick.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about like career. Like,
Colbol did not react to that in time. Just losing it, dude.
Oh, and Colbol made it back, FYI.
Yeah.
Still got the edge guard. That was one of the best combos and edge guards I've ever seen HT do on anybody ever. That was beautiful. 10 out of 10.
That was a Sammy thing first. Oh, no.
Oh, man. This is the edge guard that we wanted to see back in Winners.
Oh. Dude, this edge guard has been, like, so much counterplay has happened. And we can't even talk about it. There's not enough time.
Yeah, HT.
Oh, my God.
Okay, there was a lot going on there. There's a lot to unpackage here and what they've been going back and forth.
Shout out to the Yellow Fox appearing on Colbol's character cam. That's a Yellow Fox there for sure.
So.
Yeah. Cream, you know.
His shirt's an off-white, yeah.
Little yellow mixed in there.
Yellow.
Was a little trigger happy on that forward air, and Colbol was able to. Ooh, again. So. It's so risky using your double jump that early, but I love that double jump. I've seen Drug Fox use that a lot too, where you do like double jump instant down air with Fox as part of your recovery. It just, in some situations, it just works. It's just a really good option.
I mean, you know, double jump aerials has always been a pretty solid option for a lot of characters, and usually Fox doesn't do it though, especially in this metagame. Fox primarily does.
Wow.
Oh.
And Fox that actually might end. He didn't get the tech chase, but.
Oh. Okay. Okay, all right. Somehow HG managed to make it out, but went for a platform movement back air, and unlike how effective it was against do that, Colbol kind of held down, was ready for it. Was dirty down holder, didn't get sweet spot back air.
Just got an easy drill shine up smash. That's really like what makes like good Foxes so scary. It's not that they're necessarily like moving so fast. It's that when they do get a hit, they're converting into stuff like drill shine up smash 10 out of 10 times.
And it feels really bad to get your shine up smash. It just feels bad.
You can't do anything. I mean, you can smash DI. I mean, that's basically what it's come down to, is that if you're a guy to smash DI, you can try to like smash DI behind them sometimes, and they'll get like the weak part of the up smash. Or, oh boy, get at
what?
Again, a little flub on that. Probably could have just dropped off and done the weak back air to get Fox back off, and then continue the edge guard from there. No?
Yeah, we haven't. That's. You usually don't see HT miss those kinds of things, but the second time we've seen HT miss that today.
Yeah, it's been. Oh, I was getting ready for another like drop down up air, and then like 8 up airs after that. HT has gotten that combo a lot, where it's just like 8 up airs into down air and a forward air.
Managed to get through that rapid jab wall. Nice.
Ooh, called out.
That was dope. Let's go HT. Well, you know, once again, like we said in the previous set, once we see HT get into the scramble situation against Colbol, HT seems to start making a lot of like quick, but not necessarily the best decisions. And Colbol's just ready to punish everything, including the best decisions. So.
Yeah, definitely. The advantage in those scrambles and those scraps is going to be to Colbol. I think Harry's done a little bit of a better job. HT's done a little bit of a better job on this. We'll see. The problem is that.
Oh my God.
I went for that shield grab, but that was a little too late.
Whew. Okay. Oh no. I had that over under. It's looking. Oh, okay, almost. You almost made 10 Smash GG points right there on your fantasy draft. Okay.
See, missed dash again.
It's once again Colbol's kind of priming HT to expect the technical. Oh my God.
That was really, really good. He must have reacted to it, because I mean that was just like the perfect solution for what happened there.
Yeah.
HT, like normally those forward airs are really good, but a rising forward air is going to be super unsafe. That was really good to re-grab the ledge. with Sheik's forward air is really good when you use like auto cancel, where you wait until the peak of your jump and then you use forward air and you fast fall and you get like the you don't have to L cancel, you get the auto cancel, right?
Yeah.
But HT ended up doing a rising forward air, and Colin was able to sniff that out and get a up smash out of shield easy.
We're trying to see a little some shades of Dreffin as well in HT. Down smash, spot dodge, down smash. It still works.
Hey,
it's still good.
Whatever works.
It's still good. Old tricks still work. But they're still tricks.
They have their place, right?
Yeah.
It's like rather than being like the primary like option. Oh, we got a stage spike, and all of a sudden it's relatively even. An 81% deficit is that does not count as a Colbol SD. Colbol SD is like
Side
your
B off the stage.
yeah, side B off the stage, or like
For no reason.
yeah, or like you'll like just like forward air off stage sometimes.
Yeah. Just,
Oh.
Okay, that's the same answer they chose previously. HT's choosing to cover it with that down smash, which is like you eat damage, but not a kill. So we'll see what HT does next. Oh, sneaky.
I like that he snuck in that little up air there. Didn't just go for the straight stall. And
Nice.
yeah, that's it. Dabs up smash, man.
So guess where I heard that quote? Old tricks still work. Guess where I heard that quote?
Where?
It was the Episode 1 Star Wars Darth Maul's journal book for like young adults.
Really?
Yeah, because when he kills Qui-Gon Jinn, spoilers, ooh, he hits him with the hilt of his saber, right, in the chin, which is like an old trick. Right?
Yeah.
He's like old tricks, which he literally could not have been writing that journal entry while he was fighting Qui-Gon Jinn, but you know,
It's like in retrospect.
yeah. Well, it's a good quote. It's
And
so sick.
I definitely 100% agree. I mean, you see a lot of strategies come in and out of vogue.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and it's not that they're necessarily like obsolete, it's just that the meta has shifted to a different place, right? And while some of these options might not necessarily be like strictly super optimal, they're still useful. They still have their place, and it's nice to see people come back to some of those options and work well. One of those like old school tricks, the up air underneath the battlefield platform. That's something from way back when, and you're seeing a lot more people start to use it now with Sheik.
It's so cheeky.
It is. It's good though. It's decent.
It's cheeky.
Cheeky.
It's back in chic. Also. All right, so we're starting to see once again HG making more, snap decisions and honestly not coming out on top for the most part. Colbol, that is Colbol's territory. He is, the king of doing that kind of stuff, and he wants it all. He wants reverse back air to up smash because up air because it's back aired.
Yeah, and even in these situations where like things have gotten like jumbled up and HT ended up on top, where he got those like crazy like early percent edge guard situations, he hasn't really been capitalizing on it.
Yeah. Colbol's just been kind of out playing super hard, and HG's kind of reconsider a lot of things that he likes to do.
It's been a combination of Colbol both outplaying and then also HT, when given the opportunity, hasn't been able to close out stocks.
Yeah, it's a real shame because HG's usually really good at those kinds of things, especially those edge guards, right? HG usually doesn't miss those at all. So, when that kind of stuff happens, you lose confidence in yourself a little bit and, makes you rethink or maybe
It's like, do I
overthink.
really want to go for this edge guard? Like, if I mess up, it's super risky, but I've been kind of messing them up a lot at this point.
I've been messing up all these things. Can I hit this thing that I also usually hit,
With that being said, I don't think that's a problem for HT. Harrison is the kind of person that just embodies confidence.
But even then, it's you still lose.
Subconsciously,
Yeah, so
you
it
might
happens,
start to second guess yourself. I understand that.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's rough.
Remember when France banned Battlefield because of that? Do
Did
you remember
they?
that? Yeah, they did for a long time.
I have very mixed feelings about Battlefield. It's like I understand that it is really fair, but I also like. It used to be that like we all understood that it was fair, but nobody liked it. But now everybody seems to like it.
Yeah. I remember because people used, but now honestly, a big part of it is now we have like actual physical explanations as to why that happens, so people understand it better too.
Yeah, exactly. And certainly, like for Peach, it's always been it's always just been that you have to just like not hold in. You just have to like hold away from the ledge.
But now we know exactly how the ledge mechanics actually work, and it's like okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm more okay
with
with
Fox,
this.
it's a little bit more difficult because sometimes, like when you're in those situations where you have to up B like directly into the ledge, you don't really have an option. Like you're going to get battlefielded in those instances.
Oh boy.
That was, hey, he's unstealing his moves.
Yeah. Wow. HG's gaining height on these a little bit. But Colbol is waiting longer each time.
Yeah.
So even though HG's gaining height, it doesn't matter. Oh, no!
That could have been disastrous. Colbol would have dropped it after all that.
Oh, man.
But it's still relatively even. That Shine down smash, I actually kind of like getting HG off the stage earlier, trying to set up for a situation where you might get an edge guard instead of getting the guaranteed damage.
That patient, you saw that?
Oh my god!
Colbol so cleanly waited for that back air timing. He knew exactly, you know, it was effective against Dublat, but Colbol knew. This is where Sheik likes to do the turnaround back air. This is where HG likes to do the turnaround back air.
I definitely think that
Arc back air.
Colbol saw that HG was using that space back air a lot during their set. And honestly, you know, it's just a tool that HG likes to use that not necessarily a lot of other Sheiks will use in neutral a lot. They'll use the back air like I was talking about, where they use it like fully spaced, like in the air, or like as like an air-to-air option. But like not necessarily when they're like on the ground, right?
It's more common now for sure.
Yeah.
It's a more modern Sheik thing.